Alright guys, so welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be going over the option that you can get on certain Camaro models, like the Super Sport with the 1 Elite package, the CL1. And I think the CL1 1 Elite comes standard. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but it's the performance data recorder. And if you look at your infotainment system here in the Camaro, you'll see it if you have the option. It's a $1,300 option, and so far I think it's been worth the price. It's definitely worth it because it's like your own integrated dash cam, and I think that alone justifies the price for me. The camera is up inside here facing outwards, and it does record audio inside the vehicle as well as outside. And show you real quick, the memory card slots down here actually. I don't know if you can see it. I'll pull that out real quick. And this is the one I'm using. I believe 32 is the most. 32 gigs is the maximum it could support, but I might be wrong. That's according to the manual. Some people have actually tried 64 and it's worked for them. So if you know anything about that, let me know in the comments. And I mean, I might need an upgrade to a bigger SD card, but as far as I know, the highest memory that it supports is 32 gigs according to the manual. But yeah, anyways, so you'll have it here as an option in your infotainment system, and you just click on it, and so it's pretty simple. Start recording. Define finish line is when you want to record through a track. So when you record track, you define your finish line and your start line, and it'll have like using the GPS, it'll have the actual track layout for you. But here's 3 overlays, and I'll show you how each one works. You could choose no overlay, and I think I have an example of no overlay here. So this first one here, well, this one's actually sport. No, sorry. This one's actually the track overlay. See, up here you would see the map if I had defined my start and finish line. But there's no track here. I used this example as when I think I went to the gym or something. But this is what you'll see in your track one. You'll see your miles per hour. You see your RPMs, what mode you're in, how far you've driven, steering angle, what gear you're in, and even your lateral acceleration here. And your throttle, I believe is your throttle, how much throttle you're inputting. But yeah, this is what you'll see if you choose the overlay for track. So it's a track sample. So we can go ahead and delete this one. Let me see what's the next one. This one is the performance one. Let me go back here. Yeah, performance timing. This is a performance timing. So this one you'll see your RPMs, how much throttle you're applying, the gear you're in, your miles per hour. And if you're like at a stop, or well, I wouldn't recommend doing that on the street, but if you're like at the drag strip and you also want to check how accurate this is, right before you're gonna do your quarter mile here, it'll give you, every time you do each of these things, like get to 60, get to 100, do the quarter mile, it'll record it for you. But since I'm not doing that here, I'm just doing some daily driving. Maybe I can show you guys when I actually use this to its full potential. So that's performance timing overlay. This one's no overlay. Simple, nothing. It's just the video itself. And I don't know if you can tell much through the recording, but it's actually pretty good good definition. I mean, it's not 4K, or I don't think it's even 1080, but it's pretty good. My only complaint would be, like, you can't really see license plates. Like, I can't make out the license plates on here, but God forbid someone hits you, or you see someone suspicious, I guess you could just call out the license plate, and since this is recording audio too, that's how you can play it back and be like, oh, okay, that was the license plate of that vehicle. So I think I need to show you one more overlay. Let me see, which is my favorite overlay. Let me see, what was this one called? Sport. Okay, that I always have it on sport. Sorry. And I'll show you why it's my favorite. So here's sport. Pretty simple. It just shows you what you need, how far you've driven, and once you started recording, miles per hour, what gear you're in, lateral accelerations, and your RPM you're in. So it's nice, pretty simple, and I think this is the best one. Personally, when I first got this car, I would drive it with no overlay till I played with it and found out, oh, cool, you could choose different overlays. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you something else that's cool real quick. Under settings, you can actually activate these two Valet Mode recordings. So you'll automatically record in Valet Mode, and what's cool, you could also click it to override data when the memory's full. So we don't have that many minutes left. I have 93. I need to delete a lot of stuff. It'll delete older stuff to keep recording during Valet Mode. So if you're like me and you don't trust other people driving your car, you could activate Valet Mode. It's under settings. You enter a code, and then you enter it again, and it'll flash a couple of times. And now everything's off, audio's off. They can't mess with anything, volume. And what's cool, if you have the performance data recorder as an option in your vehicle, so right now it's recording. So once you get your car back, you'll obviously remove Valet Mode, and you can go and check and see if these valet guys were going and taking a joyride in your car. So I think this is an awesome feature. There's another justification for the PDR, that it works alongside the Valet Mode. So I showed you back in the settings for the PDR, it has those two options for when it's recording with Valet Mode. So yeah, once you're done you get your car back, boom, you can go back and check, oh, what did these guys do? See, once I remove Valet Mode, that's how long it was. I was like, oh, what did these valet guys do? It even saves it under Valet here, if you can see that. Oh, they took my car out for a joyride. I need to complain, I'm getting fired, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much for performance data recorder. It's that simple. To define finish line, see, we need a GPS signal. Make sure vehicle has clear view of the sky. Yeah, you'll do this when you're on the track, and you will want to choose a track overlay. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the performance data recorder. I think that's a good overview of everything that encompasses a performance data recorder. Like I was saying, $1,300 option. I think it's a steal. You're already paying for a 1LE SS, an SS 1LE or CL. You're already paying tens of thousands of dollars. Why not add $1,300 for this good system? If you don't trust it too much, you could still have your own dash cam or whatever. But like I said, it's been great for me. Every time I go somewhere, I make sure it's on, because you never know what's gonna happen out on the road. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.